One day you're climbing stairs without a second thought. The next you find yourself hesitating. Your knees feel unsteady. Standing up from the couch takes a little longer. And before you realize it, you've started avoiding the things you used to do effortlessly because your legs just don't feel strong anymore. For millions of seniors, this story isn't dramatic, it's familiar. And what's worse, many don't even realize it's happening. Leg weakness doesn't strike suddenly, it creeps in quietly, gradually like a slow leak in a tire, until one day something gives a misstep, a fall, a fracture, and from there everything can change. The truth is your legs are the first part of your body to lose strength as you age. And when they go, so does your balance, your confidence, your independence. But here's what most people don't know. This loss of strength isn't inevitable. In fact, it can be slowed sometimes, even reversed, not just through exercise, though that's important, but through targeted nutrition. Because your muscles don't just need movement, they need fuel. They need the right foods to heal, grow and protect against the invisible forces that chip away at your strength. In this special series, we're going to break down the 6 most powerful foods that help seniors build back leg strength. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. They're accessible, practical, and backed by science. By the end of this journey, you'll not only know what to eat, but you'll understand why these foods matter, how they support your muscles, reduce inflammation, and keep your body strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. So let's begin, because your legs carry you through life, and they deserve better than slow decline. Our first food isn't just tasty, it's loaded with a powerhouse of nutrients that fuel your legs with strength and stamina. You may already have it in your pantry right now. Think of sweet potatoes not just as a side dish, but as a secret weapon for your legs. After the age of 60, your body begins to lose its ability to store and utilize energy efficiently. What used to be a quick trip up the stairs might now leave you winded. A walk around the block may feel like a marathon. That's because muscle endurance is quietly fading. And endurance is not just about strength, it's about how long your legs can keep going before they give out. Sweet potatoes are a top-tier food for seniors because they deliver the kind of energy your muscles need, steady, sustainable, and calming. Unlike white bread or sugary snacks that spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing, sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates that break down, slowly releasing energy over time. This keeps your muscles fueled throughout the day, not just for a short burst, but endurance is only half the story. Sweet potatoes are also loaded with vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that directly supports muscle recovery. Every step you take, especially with aging muscles, causes microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. Your body can repair them, but only if it has the right nutrients. Vitamin A helps speed that recovery process, reducing soreness and preserving strength. And then there's the inflammation factor. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of muscle loss after 60. It creeps in, slowly making joints stiffer, movement harder, and recovery slower. Sweet potatoes contain anti-inflammatory compounds that help calm this hidden enemy, making each movement smoother and less painful over time. Let's not forget potassium. This vital mineral is essential for proper muscle contraction and nerve function. Low potassium levels are a common cause of cramps, fatigue, and even increased risk of falls. A medium sweet potato provides over 500 milligrams of potassium. That's more than a banana. Even your gut health plays a role in your leg strength, and sweet potatoes help here too. They're rich in dietary fiber, which promotes a healthy gut microbiome and improves nutrient absorption. That means your body can actually use the protein, magnesium, and calcium you consume elsewhere, helping to build stronger muscles overall. The best part, sweet potatoes are incredibly versatile. Bake them, mash them, roast them, add them to soups or salads. They pair beautifully with leafy greens and proteins like eggs or salmon, turning any meal into a leg-strengthening powerhouse. Add them to your diet just 3 to 4 times a week, and you may begin to notice less fatigue, fewer cramps, and a renewed sense of energy in your step. If sweet potatoes are your long-lasting energy source, then the next food on our list is your all-in-one muscle repair kit. Up next, oats, the overlooked grain that powers muscles and eases leg pain. You might think of oats as just a plain breakfast food, something quick, maybe a little boring. But if you're over 60 and your legs feel weaker, heavier, or more fatigued than they used to, oats might just become your best friend. The strength of your legs depends not just on muscle, but on consistent, high-quality fuel. And oats provide that in spades. They are one of the most reliable sources of low glycemic energy, meaning they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly and steadily. This keeps your muscles energized throughout the day, reducing those mid-afternoon crashes that make you want to sit and stay seated. But there's more going on in oats than just fuel. They are rich in plant-based protein, a key component in rebuilding muscle fibers. As we age, our ability to maintain and repair muscle declines. Without adequate protein, the muscle tissue in your legs slowly shrinks, contributing to instability, fatigue, and increased risk of falls. Oats help provide a daily boost of that protein in a gentle, digestible form, especially useful for seniors who may not tolerate heavier proteins. Well, let's also talk about circulation. You might not think about blood flow until your legs feel cold, numb, or sore, but circulation is a hidden pillar of muscle strength. Strong legs need a consistent delivery of oxygen-rich blood. Oats are a fantastic source of iron, which supports the production of red blood cells. If you've ever felt faint, wobbly, or unusually tired during simple activities, it could be a sign your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen. Magnesium is another quiet hero found in oats. It helps regulate muscle function, preventing cramps, spasms, and that heavy-legged sensation that can strike at night or during activity. Low magnesium levels are incredibly common in older adults, often leading to chronic leg discomfort. Including oats in your diet is a simple way to raise your magnesium intake without supplements. And here's the kicker. Oats are one of the most flexible, customizable foods out there. Mix them with berries for antioxidant support. Add ground flaxseed for extra omega-3s. Stir in yogurt for a boost of calcium and probiotics. Each combination enhances their effect, creating a nutrient-rich meal that supports not just your legs, but your whole body. For best results, aim to eat oats at least 4 to 5 times a week. And not just for breakfast, you can bake them into protein snacks, blend them into smoothies, or sprinkle them on top of fruit bowls. Small habits, big impact. Oats are your quiet powerhouse. They restore energy, ease pain, and protect your legs from decline. Energy and protein are just the beginning. What if there was a food that fights pain, rebuilds damaged muscle, and boosts flexibility all at once? That's what's coming next. Avocados, the creamy superfood that keeps your legs strong and pain-free. At first glance, avocados might seem like a trendy addition to toast or smoothies. But for seniors looking to maintain leg strength, reduce inflammation, and support balance, this creamy green fruit offers far more than flavor. It's a nutritional powerhouse. First, let's talk about fats. As we age, inflammation becomes one of the biggest threats to muscle health. It builds slowly, creating stiffness, soreness, and making everyday movement more difficult. What makes avocados so special is their rich content of monounsaturated fats, the good kind that actively reduce inflammation throughout the body. When your joints and muscles are inflamed, every step can feel heavier. But anti-inflammatory fats help soothe those sore spots and restore ease of movement. Next is potassium, one of the most underappreciated minerals in senior health. Potassium supports proper muscle contractions and helps prevent cramps. If you've ever woken up with a painful Charlie horse or felt shaky in your legs during activity, low potassium might be the culprit. Surprisingly, avocados contain more potassium than bananas, making them one of the best natural sources to keep your muscles strong and your legs steady. Circulation is another hidden factor in leg health. Poor blood flow can lead to muscle fatigue, slower healing, and even numbness. The heart-healthy fats in avocados help improve circulation by supporting flexible, responsive arteries. That means more oxygen and nutrients get to your leg muscles, fueling strength and reducing fatigue. But avocados don't stop there. They're also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative damage. Over time, oxidative stress can weaken muscle fibers and delay recovery from daily wear and tear. Vitamin E acts like a bodyguard for your muscle tissue, reducing breakdown and promoting regeneration. Let's not forget choline, a lesser-known nutrient in avocados that plays a vital role in nerve function. Muscle strength isn't just about the muscles themselves, it's also about the connection between your brain and your body. Choline strengthens this link, helping your nerves send clear, quick signals to your muscles that translates into better balance, faster reactions, and a reduced risk of falls. The best part, avocados are versatile and easy to add to your meals. Spread them on whole grain toast, mash them into guacamole, blend them into smoothies, or simply add slices to your salad. Their soft texture is also easy to chew, ideal for those with dental sensitivities. For optimal benefit, aim to include half an avocado in your diet 3 to 4 times a week. Combined with other leg-boosting foods like oats, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens, they form a nutritional shield that protects your legs from weakness, pain, and instability. You've got fuel, protein, and inflammation-fighting power. But what about cellular repair and circulation? Coming up next, berries, the colorful protectors that heal muscles and sharpen the mind. They may look delicate, but berries are among the fiercest protectors of your legs and your brain. These vibrant fruits, from blueberries and strawberries to raspberries and blackberries, are loaded with compounds that fight the silent enemies of aging inflammation, oxidative stress, and cognitive decline. Let's start with oxidative stress, one of the most overlooked causes of muscle fatigue and degeneration. As we age, our bodies accumulate more free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, including those in our muscles. This damage contributes to slower recovery, lingering soreness, and weaker legs over time. Berries are rich in antioxidants like anthocyanins and vitamin C, which neutralize these free radicals and protect muscle tissue at the cellular level. In other words, they help your legs heal faster and stay stronger longer. But berries don't just defend, they rebuild. Thanks to their high vitamin C content, they stimulate the production of collagen, a structural protein that supports muscle elasticity, tendon integrity, and joint health. With more collagen, your legs become more resilient, your steps feel lighter, and your recovery improves after exertion. Berries are also powerful anti-inflammatories. Chronic inflammation is like rust, slowly wearing down your muscles and joints. It stiffens movement, increases pain, and accelerates muscle loss. The polyphenols in berries actively lower this inflammation, restoring comfort and flexibility to your lower body. What's more, berries support circulation, a key to keeping your legs energized. The flavonoids in berries help relax blood vessels and enhance blood flow, ensuring your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform and repair. Poor circulation often shows up as cold feet, numbness, or cramping in the legs. With better blood flow, your legs feel more alive, stronger, warmer, and more responsive. But perhaps one of the most surprising benefits of berries is their effect on your mind. Several studies show that regular consumption of berries helps improve memory, mental clarity, and coordination, all essential for preventing falls. When your mind is sharp and your nerves fire correctly, your movements are more intentional, your reflexes are quicker, and your balance is steadier. Incorporating berries into your daily meals is as simple as it is delicious. Add a handful to your morning oats, blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle them over yogurt, or enjoy them fresh as a snack. Choose deeply colored berries for maximum antioxidant benefit, and whenever possible, go for organic to avoid pesticide residue. Aim for at least 1/2 cup serving of berries each day. Over time, you may notice less muscle, soreness, improved balance, and even clearer thinking. You've nourished your muscles and sharpened your nerves, but how do you rebuild strength from the inside out? Next up, salmon, the muscle builder that powers strength and circulation. When it comes to maintaining strong legs and preventing the slow decline of mobility, salmon might just be the most complete food you can add to your plate. For seniors over 60, every bite of salmon delivers a potent mix of nutrients that protect, repair, and energize your legs from the inside out. Let's start with protein, the foundational element of muscle repair and growth. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein, which means we need more of it to maintain the same level of muscle mass. Salmon is one of the highest quality protein sources available, containing all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to rebuild and sustain muscle tissue. This is especially critical for your legs, which bear the weight of your daily movements and are often the first to lose strength. But salmon doesn't stop at protein. It's also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a hidden force behind leg pain, stiffness, and muscle fatigue. Omega-3s help soothe the tissues, reduce swelling in joints, and improve overall mobility. Seniors who consume more omega-3s often report fewer aches and greater ease in walking and climbing stairs. Another major benefit, improved blood circulation. Omega-3s in salmon enhance the function of your blood vessels, making them more flexible and efficient. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles, speeding up recovery and preventing the heavy, tired sensation that comes from poor blood flow. Salmon is also rich in vitamin B12, a vital nutrient for energy production and nerve health. Many older adults unknowingly suffer from B12 deficiencies, leading to leg weakness, fatigue, and even balance issues. Regularly eating salmon helps replenish your B12 levels, keeping your legs energized and responsive. Let's not forget the impact on your heart health. A healthy heart is essential for strong legs. Your muscles depend on a consistent, steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. Omega-3s in salmon help lower bad cholesterol, support healthy blood pressure, and reduce your risk of heart-related conditions that can indirectly sap your energy and leg strength. How can you add more salmon into your life? Fortunately, it's easy. Grill or bake a fillet and pair it with vegetables for dinner. Add canned salmon to salads or mix it into a protein-rich spread. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week to experience lasting benefits. Even just a small portion, a few times weekly, can make a meaningful difference. And if fresh salmon is too expensive or hard to find, canned wild-caught salmon is a perfectly good alternative. Just be sure to check for low-sodium options. The truth is simple. Salmon fuels your legs with strength, supports your joints with anti-inflammatory power, and energizes your entire body with essential nutrients. If you want to walk taller, climb easier, and stay independent longer, don't overlook this incredible superfood. We've talked about fuel, strength, and circulation, but one last food brings it all together with complete protein, brain-boosting power, and nerve support. Up next, eggs, the everyday superfood that strengthens muscles and restores control. If there were a single everyday food that could rebuild muscle, repair nerves, and protect your leg strength well into your later years, it would be eggs. Affordable, accessible, and packed with critical nutrients, eggs are far more than just a breakfast staple. They're a complete package for seniors seeking stronger, pain-free legs. Let's start with protein. Your leg muscles rely on high-quality protein to maintain mass, recover from daily movement, and fight off the slow erosion that comes with age. Eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body cannot produce on its own. This makes them a complete protein, perfect for supporting muscle synthesis. Just 1 egg delivers about 6 grams of highly bioavailable protein, meaning your body can absorb and use it efficiently, but eggs don't stop at protein. They're also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient critical for both muscle function and bone health. Seniors who are deficient in vitamin D often experience weakness, poor coordination, and increased risk of falls. With each egg yolk offering a dose of this sunshine, vitamin-eating eggs regularly can help restore your balance and confidence. Another underrated component in eggs is choline, a nutrient that supports brain-to-muscle communication. Think of choline as the messenger that makes sure your legs respond quickly when you need to step, balance, or move. Low choline levels can lead to delayed reactions, shakiness, and even impaired stability. For seniors looking to sharpen their responsiveness and maintain safe mobility, choline is a must. Eggs also contain vitamin B12, essential for healthy nerve function. As we age, B12 absorption becomes more difficult, especially for those taking certain medications or dealing with reduced stomach acid. B12 deficiency can cause numbness, tingling, and even muscle cramping. Including eggs in your diet helps protect your nerves, keeping your legs responsive and cramp-free. And then there are the antioxidants. Lutein and zeaxanthin found in the yolks protect against oxidative stress, the kind of invisible damage that weakens muscle fibers and contributes to aging-related decline. Combined with healthy fats and other B vitamins, eggs create a nutritional synergy that supports not just muscle health, but overall vitality. How should you eat them? Scrambled, boiled, poached, or sunny-side-up eggs are incredibly versatile. Add them to breakfast, slice them onto salads, or even mix them into smoothies for a protein-rich base. Aim for 1 to 2 eggs per day, or 6 to 7 per week, depending on your dietary needs. For those concerned about cholesterol, egg whites still offer many benefits, while newer research shows that moderate egg consumption is safe for most healthy seniors. Small, simple, and powerful eggs deliver exactly what your legs need: nourishment, protection, and strength. You now know the 6 foods that defend your legs from decline. But how do you turn this knowledge into a lifelong habit? Up next, final thoughts. How to make these foods part of your daily life and why your legs will thank you for it. We've just taken a deep dive into 6 of the most powerful foods for strengthening your legs after 60. But here's the question. How do you turn this knowledge into real, lasting results? It starts with consistency. One sweet potato a month won't rebuild muscle. A bowl of oats once in a while won't stop leg cramps. Real transformation happens when these foods become part of your lifestyle. Think of your meals as building blocks. Each time you eat with intention, you're not just satisfying hunger, you're rebuilding your strength one bite at a time. Let's recap quickly. Sweet potatoes give you long-lasting energy and reduce inflammation. Oats offer plant-based protein, iron, and magnesium for endurance and circulation. Avocados supply healthy fats and potassium to fight inflammation and keep muscles responsive. Berries bring antioxidants and vitamin C to protect and regenerate muscle tissue. Salmon fuels muscle repair and improves blood flow with omega-3s and high-quality protein. Eggs provide complete protein, vitamin D, and choline to maintain strength balance and nerve-muscle connection. But here's the bigger message. Your legs aren't just limbs that move you. They are your foundation. They carry your independence, your confidence, your freedom. When your legs are strong, you stand taller, move easier, and live better. So don't wait. Choose one food from the list and add it to your next meal, then another tomorrow, then another. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. And while you're at it, share your journey. Tell us in the comments, which of these foods have you tried? What changes have you noticed in your legs or energy? If this guide helped you, please like the video, subscribe for more practical health tips, and share it with someone who needs a little extra strength today. Your legs can carry you far as long as you give them the care they deserve. Stay strong, stay mobile, and keep moving forward. Now it's your turn. Have you experienced leg weakness, cramps, or fatigue as you've gotten older? Which of these foods have you tried or are you planning to try after watching this video? We'd love to hear your story. Share your experience in the comments below. Whether it's a small victory, a daily struggle, or a favorite recipe that helps you feel stronger. Your voice matters, and chances are someone out there needs to hear what you have to say. Let's create a space where seniors support each other with real lived wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It tells us to keep creating content like this. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip to protect your health and independence. Finally, share this video with someone you care about. You never know. It might be the one message that helps them take back their strength.